Hey Sagittarius, Capricorn, how's everyone? You're going to check your July energies, see how everything's going. I just got these new cards. They are messages from your animal spirit guides, and they are from Stephen D. Farmer. And I just picked them up, and they're wonderful. So we're going to take the message as also an underlying energy for the month. So, one more shuffle, see where we go with this. You guys, Sagittarius, Capricorn, have penguin. So cute. So what does it say? The period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. That's lovely. I got that message from the girl who actually sold me these cards. She picked me an Adoring Angel. It wasn't a tarot deck. It was an oracle deck, but it was like at least 78 cards. So I'm not sure exactly sure which deck that was. But she gave me the same message, so that's nice. So if you've been experiencing some darkness, know that it's moving along, okay? It's wonderful. Now, underneath your tarot, we have Two of Pentacles reversed, and underneath chakra for underlying energies, we have expansion. So, you are expanding something, and the Two of Pentacles is like you're, especially reversed, you're choosing an option or you're picking one out of two things. And expansion, to me, says that there's more things to choose from now. It's almost like whatever you choose from your Two of Pentacles, all of a sudden it gives you a whole bunch more options, okay? That's kind of what I'm seeing. So, hopefully you know what that is. Most likely it's work because it is Pentacles. Could be two people though. So, the very first cards we have for July are the Chariot and Victim. So, right away I got a car accident, so be careful. You're moving forward and leaving a victim behind, someone who feels like a victim, and you know that they do. But remember, this darkness is passing, so if there was an issue with someone and they possibly ended up feeling like a victim, know that that energy is passing. It may be because you chose one over the other and then that person felt like a victim. And again, you have another decision card, another two reversed, and abundance. So the Two of Swords reversed and abundance. So there's no more crossroads, there's no more decision making. You've made that decision, and that decision is abundance, okay? So whatever you left behind, even if that person is feeling like a victim, or if it's a person, I don't know, maybe it's a job situation or whatnot, it's all good because the decision you end up making is an abundant choice, okay? Be careful though, because now that I just look at this guy in the corner, top right, is it top right? For me it is. Anyways, he's in the top there, he's got some alcohol, right? So it's almost like if for some reason you chose drinking instead of dealing with the issue, that could be an issue. There's also something I've never seen before. Behind this little girl, there's a for sale sign on a house. So maybe you decided to buy a house, decided to sell your home. Whatever decision you make, it is abundant, okay? So if it isn't about a relationship per se, and it's about a home sale, but just be careful about that alcohol situation, okay? Don't use that as a crutch or even an excuse is what I'm trying to think here. So next we have Ace of Cups and confusion. So whatever this abundance is, it's now bringing you confusion. So if it is about drinking, because this cup can often mean drinking too much, like overindulging, that's going to bring you confusion. I mean, nobody can think straight when they're totally loaded, except for one guy. Only because I just saw it in a YouTube video about a week ago. He said he always scores like just under genius, even if he's loaded. That's awesome. Anyway, I don't know why I thought of that, but just be careful. Anyway, it felt like you knew what decision to make, and then all of a sudden you're confused again, so I'm not sure. Now, then we have Six of Pentacles and gratitude. So the give and take situation is good, okay? You're thankful for what you have, you're giving what you can, everything's good in that sense. So, whatever confusion you have, just know that it's all good. I feel like it's all good. And anything that was unbalanced before, it's balancing out. And that's mainly because of you acknowledging it, okay? So then we have Temperance and Perseverance. And this to me often is another balance card. So you're persevering for that balance. You need that balance in your life, and you know that. The other thing is health. You could be working on a health issue. Again, I see cups full of liquid, so more drinking. If that's the case, look at this girl. She's like had too much to drink, okay, if that's the case. So it almost feels like if you are drinking too much, you need the balance. You need to be grounded more, okay? Because you know everything's good, you're just kind of covering it up with alcohol, is what I think, or I'm seeing here. So then we have Two of Wands and Passion. So you're waiting for your passions, okay? You are waiting for a loved one, waiting for some kind of creative aspect. Again, I'm coming back to drinking. If drinking is an issue for you, you may be waiting for a while, okay? It seems like that's causing some issue here. And because you're drinking too much, you're confused about it. You don't understand, but that's the main issue, is what I'm seeing. There's lots of cups full of liquid here. So if you're feeling confused, take a day off from it or something like that, because it feels like a daily thing. And I think then you won't have to wait anymore, because your passions will just fall into your lap almost, like they're waiting to give themselves to you, kind of a feeling, but there's something holding it back. And it feels to me, if it's not alcohol, it's some kind of addiction, something that's clouding your judgment, is what I'm seeing, okay? There's lots of clouds here. This guy is confused, okay? So that would be, just like I said, too much overindulgence, okay? And I really feel like it's because of this darkness. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so bad with the backwards video. It's the darkness that's, I think, causing you to overindulge, because you're trying to like numb the pain, but it's going to go, okay? So this is a crazy one. I hope if you're going through this that you at least find a message in it, in that if you felt like the victim, then you're not, kind of thing, and you are abundant and all of that. So don't try and cover it up, is what I'm feeling. Alright, I hope that makes sense for someone. If not, I'm sorry. Have a great month in July. Of course, indulge, just try not to overindulge, I think is what they're saying. You need a clear mind in this next month. Alright? Alright, take care. Love you guys. Thanks for comments, shares, subscribes, likes. Did I say everything? And for getting a personal read if you have. It's awesome. Okay? Love it. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.